welcome to your 7-day yoga series. My name is Shannon. I am a 200-hour yoga instructor. I love yoga. It's awesome. It does great things for your body, and I'd love to share with you some of its benefits and some of my favorite poses over the next 7 days. These poses are going to help you find balance in your life, reduce your stress, have a better sex life, feel more energized, just to name a few. So let's get started with day 1. So whether you've been living under a rock, you probably have some sort of stress in your life. It could be work or school, relationships, family, maybe even your cats or dogs. We all have some sort of stress in our life. The great thing about yoga is that it can combat stress and make you feel super awesome. Yoga can benefit 3 aspects of ourselves that often are affected by stress: our mind, our bodies, and our breath. So putting those 3 together make for a magic sauce of great benefits. So we hold stress in our neck, shoulders, and lower back for our most common areas. These next 3 poses I'm going to show you, you're able to stop, drop, do them anywhere, and they are going to benefit those areas of your body. You could do these poses if you're feeling stressed out before a test or while you're studying, and probably the best one right before bed, relaxing the body and mind so you can go conquer the rest of your day or conquer a good night's sleep. Alright guys, so I am starting with my favorite pose ever. This is Child's Pose, an awesome one to do right before bed to get you super relaxed and mellowed out. There's a few ways to do this pose. I love the wide-legged version, bringing my knees to either side of my mat, toes in the middle, trying to bring my sit bones down onto my heels, arms active nice and long with energy shooting through, and I've got my forehead on the mat. We can also take a narrow-legged version of this as well, sitting on the thighs, and if you want more relaxed arms, you can just bend them ever so slightly. Another variation of this pose is to also take those hands and palms onto the heels just to let go a little bit more. You want to remember to breathe slow and stay in the moment through these poses. Whenever we are stressed, we aren't in our present moment. We're usually thinking about the future or the past, stressing out about something that hasn't happened yet. So while practicing these poses, breathe nice and slow. Another way to release stress is to also lift up onto the top of your head, keeping those hands on the heels. This next pose is another one of my favorites, and it helps release pain and tension in the lower back. So as you stand in Tadasana, which is our mountain pose, you're going to bend forward nice and slowly from the hips and fall to the floor. If possible, your knees will be straight. Bring your palms or fingertips to the floor slightly, or in front or beside your feet. You can also stand on your palms either through front or on the back towards your ankles. If this is impossible for you, that's totally cool. You can cross your forearms and hold your elbows. Press your heels firmly into the floor and lift the sit bones towards the ceiling. Turn the top of your thighs slightly inward. With each inhalation in this pose, lift and lengthen the front torso just slightly. With each exhale, release a little more fully into this forward fold bend. You can also do this sitting down as well, but having your head below your heart is a great way to feel relaxed. Moving on to the final pose, again, another one of my favorites, obviously, because these are my favorite poses. This is tree pose, and great for beginners. Option to take that heel and full sole of foot onto your ankle, onto the calf, or up into the thigh. Please don't place it on the knee. Balancing poses force you to be honest about where you are currently, and they force you to pay attention to where you are. So if you're in tree pose and your mind is wandering, you will know it. You will fall over. So again, always be listening and noticing your breath in every pose that we do here. The breath is part of the practice, not just these poses. tree pose, although basic, it helps calm your mind and it induces concentration. So these are 3 basic poses and stretches that you can incorporate wherever, whenever in your life when you're feeling stressed out. So I hope you guys liked it. Give it a try. Let me know what you thought.